That's why I be telling you gotta understand, bro. Kanye West ain't really tell no lie. Just for the motherfucker who just so in love with those people. I don't give a fuck how mad nigga get. The closest thing we ever had to a black leader was Malcolm X. Even at the end, he compromised and turned to the Masons and the CIA for protection from Louis Farrakhan, and they killed him. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the CIA and shit. Yes, Louis Farrakhan plotted to kill Malcolm X, but I truly believe it's the CIA got to him before Louis Farrakhan and them did. But they don't regret him dying because they want to kill him. So hell, shit. Take the credit. Fuck him. You know what I'm saying? It's a situation like that. But you got to understand, bro. That's part of what I be saying when I be talking about the dialogue between whites and blacks, bro. It's so crazy. It's so off. Motherfucker don't get it. Because they ain't oh shit. My fault. I'm trying to sit y'all up on that damn thing where y'all don't move no more. In this gram. Oh, cool, yeah. Yeah, cool. Now y'all moving. I'm moving. Some shit like that. But yeah, bro. You got to understand, bro. White people, and this is the thing, people be wondering, like, it be motherfuckers wondering, like, it's white people, right? They were born in the 90s like I was born in, like, why the fuck is slavery even a problem if it happens? So you got to understand, bro, some atrocity that great, that's done that much physical, because slavery had just as much psychological damage on black people, on us as black people, as it did physically. There's something called hereditary pain and hereditary fear. That's why a lot of us are afraid of white people. We don't understand why. It's because years of death and oppression. White people are synonymous with death. To your mind, you just don't understand it. White people are, or what's your heritage and your genes that run through you that go back to your heritage of your people. White people are synonymous with death. White people are synonymous with chains. White people are synonymous with prison. Especially down here in the South. White people are synonymous with being lied on. White people are synonymous with rape. So you think about all these things, bro. You got to understand that. So to this day, when you look at white people, you see that. And as white people, they look at us and they just see people who have been just like that. Because see, this is one thing white people do. White people don't take accountability for the bad things they do. They only take accountability for they only take accountability for the things other races do because they lie and take other people's culture, because white people have no culture. Okay, white people's culture is genocide, murder, rape, incarcerating people, capturing people. I mean, taking people captive and demoralizing people and draining them of their humanity, doing by inhumane acts. You draining them of their humanity. That's all white people understand. You got to understand that. That's white people's culture. So to them, culture, period, other people's culture is exciting and it's envious because you wish they have. That's all they have to go back to. That shit sound good. See, when they're in these false causes of hatred, and really it's fear of white genetic annihilation. They figure, well, if we don't have a lot of black men around, meaning like you know what I'm saying, they don't have a lot of us around, black men with black dick and balls and sperm flowing through them, that we can usually penetrate their daughters and their wives or whoever, and then we impregnate them, their race gene is killed off. And it go the other way too. If a white man impregnates a black, let's still right around. If a white man impregnates a black woman, he's killing off his genes because the black woman's genes are stronger than the white genes. So even though he's a man and that's a woman, so the black is going to take over. Anything you put in black is going to be black, okay? White, anything you mix with white usually gets killed off unless it's something that comes from the same, like, you know, the same seed of Japheth. So like white and Asian, white and Hispanic. Usually Hispanic takes over, but there is some white. You got a few what you call that nigga from Blood In, Blood Out? That dude that was white and black, Mikolo. You got a few Mikolos running around for real. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. But for the most part, bro, black kills shit off. You know what I'm saying? They know that. So, with that being said, that's a big fear. That's a big reason. And another reason is just the fact that we haven't paid them back. I keep telling people this. If there actually had been real race wars already happened, we wouldn't be here. Y'all feel me? Don't get twisted with anger, but we'd have got some of it off because we'd have paid them. It'd have been some blood shit on both sides. We'd have came to, like, put it like this, bro. When we go to the court, when we go to courtrooms for like the Trayvon Martins, the Eric Garners of the world, cases like that, forgive me, Corey Gaines. There's a lot of different. This motherfucker in the truck. These white people weird, man. But you know, the Corey Gaines of the world. People like that. The reason when you go to the court, the judge is so cold, the lawyers are so cold, the defendants and all that are so cold-blooded towards the cause, is because they don't get it. There's no, see, because once your side is dead, or your daughter, your sister, brother, father is dead, and theirs is alive, and they can go home and trust, there's no dialogue, because he can go home and talk to his son. Yours is dead, his not. So he get it. But it's almost like those people who always talk about killing people and talk about death, because they never really been involved in a situation where it's been caused to kill people or die. So they talk about it like in a in a fun light, in a different energy, because they don't really understand it. So they can make fun. They can almost make fun of it. And I'm not saying internet trolls that control people's death don't have family members that die, but they might not have never had a family member close to them or a friend close to them get killed, or even if they had them die, they never had them get killed. Y'all feel me? By gunfire and shit like that. So they make light of it. So it's easy for them to make light of it. It's easy for the judge to make light of it. It's easy for the, you know what I'm saying, the victim, the people who did it to make light of it, because they're like, shit, well, I don't understand it, right? That's where the shit fucks up. Now, if when they killed Ahmaud Arbery, the family double back and kill somebody up in that family, a nephew or something like that, okay, they finna come to the courtroom with dialogue. They finna come to the courtroom with dialogue, bro. You know what I'm saying? They understand. Just like they say it's a dead nigger on our side, all right, it's a dead cracker on their side. Just like you lost a son, they lost a son. And with that being said, this dialogue that does make both sides understandable. Both sides are sympathetic to the cause. Not one side is sympathetic and one side is just trying not to go to prison. You understand what I'm telling you? You feel me? As far as the Harriet Tubman shit, because I know y'all talking about some love, let's talk about that. You said he didn't lie. All right, this is what I mean, guys. Look where we still at. We still having marches. You know, they still have the disrespect. And this past disrespect, it's just hate. The fact they're talking about somebody at the John Lewis, what is it? At the laws, the John Lewis is funeral or some shit like that. And they're talking about some state representative didn't make it because he went to a Klan meeting. Like, this is what I'm saying, right? If we was free, why are we still having that? How come the fake Jews, that's what they are with the real Jews, I don't give a fuck. And that's not opinion, guys, that's fact. You can look that up. You can look everything up I'm saying on Google. But how come the fake Jews and whites still own everything? Black people are still at the bottom. We're still the highest rate of unemployment. We're still the highest rate of fucking prison incarceration. We're still the highest rate of death. We're rising in the highest rate of suicides. I'm talking about black. I'm talking about Negro, male, black, male, and women, but mainly men. Because see, white people realize to control the race, you control the men. Yes, we need women to reproduce, but by controlling us and killing us off and making sure we're not around the women, women need protein to have the baby. Okay, so guess what? The white dude, that cracker, still got protein. So guess what? He can still use our beautiful queens to keep his, even though they're more of ours than his, without black men around. Like, put it like this. And they'll never admit this. Most white men who are in interracial relationships, bro, that have interracial babies, they don't want their motherfucking sons around no real black man. And it's not like he gonna snatch the genius out of him. It's just that it's probably it's probably more easier. Put it like this, bro. Could you imagine if Drake's mama dated a white dude? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying Drake is super black, because I've already said how Drake is really white and stuff like that. But Drake still has black in him. I bet it'd be hard for Drake to relate to some Jewish dude compared to some black guy, right? I'm sure it's harder for motherfucking Jesse, I'm sure Jesse Williams relates more to fucking a black man than you understand what I'm saying? There is some mixed people who relate more to their white side, but I think it's kind of rare. Even Rashida Jones look black, right? But she doing a blackish show right now, so that lets you know how white she is. She doing a show that literally what and people been saying she been trying to hide it. I ain't saying Rashida Jones been trying to hide her race and shit like that, but people say that she tries to cover up the fact that she black, and she admits that she identifies with more of the white. Obviously, that's because she looks more white, so she probably accepted by white people more because she look white. So black, and it's crazy because as black people, you know damn well we don't give a fuck about the color of your skin, bro. You can show up to the cookout any kind of way. You could be any race you want. We don't think about stuff like that. We know that people should be judged by the characteristics and the things they do, not by what you look like, how you dress and shit like that, bro. That's all things that have to do with your circumstances. Y'all guys know my saying, life is about circumstances and choices. You can't control the circumstances, but you can control the choices that you make. But my fault, y'all. Back to the main topic. With the Harriet Tubman shit, bro. When those people came from the South and went to the North, they still were workers. They just now you get paid some money. You still got a bucket to bathe in with water and soap. Though people didn't go to the North and get good housing. They didn't go to the North and get good business. They tell you that shit to make that shit look good. Because if it was truly different, how come we're still here now? You still got every fucking branch in the military. I'd say 90% of everybody there, 95% of everybody white, and all branches of the military are still racist, still evil, still bloodthirsty, murderous, and still want to genocide us all, do all type of wicked shit to us, rape our women. Y'all seen how they did that? Even all minorities, see how they did that Hispanic women in the military? Like, if we were free, how come we still going through that, bro? We don't own anything. We still don't own our neighborhoods. We still have no motherfucking enough equity. We're still financially illiterate, and it's not even our own cause. People are taught, like, it's not like white people naturally know how to balance the checkbook, naturally have Jewish constituents. They're taught these things. We still don't have the proper tools to teach, you know what I'm saying, to be taught or anything like that. The black people who do learn financial situations want to get the fuck out there. And you can't blame them for wanting to get the fuck out the hood and away from black people. Want to be nowhere near them, let alone teach us anything. Like, we still lead in death, suicide, incarceration. We don't control, we don't have enough judges to control ourselves being incarcerated. Everybody makes mistakes. The only difference between criminals and everybody else is that we don't get caught out here. Everybody out here just watching this video that's free, you just ain't get caught. That doesn't mean you're not a criminal. The only difference between criminals and regular people is criminals get caught. So come on, bro. If we really free, think about that. We still look. Our culture is still being stolen, and then called the worst culture ever. How the fuck is everybody trying to say nigga, but black people need to quit saying nigga? But every race want to say nigga, even without black people around. Y'all want to scream nigga. Let me get the fuck across the street. What am I doing? Tripping. But y'all still want to scream nigga. You know what I'm saying? Forget me to that car back there. But you know what I'm saying? Bull, it's stupid shit. We still have all this stupid shit going on. So how the fuck is we free? You know what I'm saying? I'm finna make another video though, y'all. Y'all like, subscribe, dislike, whatever you gonna do. Comment. Let's get it.